Currently, anybody can import anything from China, be it for personal use or for business. You can import anything you want to import from China seamlessly. I mean, the platforms are more friendly, they are more easy to navigate and everything. You can import anything. You heard me right, anything apart from human parts, you can import from China. It is so easy. So if you're not going to import from China, what are you waiting for? Let's say you want to, but you're scared, you don't know how to do it. Just ensure you watch this video to the very end. Trust me, you're going to learn one or two that will help you to start importing from China, either for your personal use or for your business. As you all know, I have been in this business for more than 6 years now, and to the glory of God, we are seeing progress, right? So I think I am in the best position to explain to you all you need to know when it comes to importation from China. Now, you already know that China is like the world's factory. Like, think about the world factory in China. Every country of the world, permit me to tell you this, that almost 80 to 90% of the countries of the world import one or two from China, because China is known as the world factory. They see US import from China, Canada, UK, all those top tier countries, you know, they import one or two from China. How about we here in Nigeria, who are even not producing enough? Of course, we import a whole lot from China. If you want to start up a business of your own this 2025, say you want to go into fashion, selling of ladies fashion items, guys fashion items, or even kiddies, or you want to start selling kitchen items, any product at all you want to sell, you can source for them from China. And trust me, you don't need to visit China for you to be able to buy from them and come sell in your country. No, you don't need to waste all that money for visa processing, your flight ticket and everything. That money, you can use it to source for these suppliers online using different online sites that I'll be explaining to you people. I mean, this video is even for newbies that don't understand anything about importation from China. This video is for you because I'm going to be breaking it down for you to understand better. So you don't need to travel. You can be in the comfort of your home with your smartphone. Thank God for the internet, right? With your smartphone, and be able to source for suppliers of, I mean, manufacturers. When I say suppliers, some of you think these suppliers are not manufacturers. You can be in the comfort of your home here in Nigeria or anywhere at all you're watching it from with your phone, and you'll be able to source for suppliers of different items: round neck, ladies handbags, kiddies wear, I mean, household items, building materials, furniture, anything. You can source for them from China in the comfort of your room. You place your orders for these items. You know, your supplier will do everything, take it to your shipping agent. They will ship down to you. When it arrives, they call you, you go pick up. It is as easy as that. You don't have to stress yourself. But it is important for you to understand that on this e-commerce website that we're using to buy stuff from China, there are scammers as well as legit suppliers. Yes, there are legit suppliers on this site. There are also scammers, people that are there to scam people on the site. So this is where you need to shine your eyes, especially for those of you that are just going into this for the very first time, or you've been hearing about it. I want you to understand that in as much as there are legit manufacturers, there are also scammers. In fact, some persons that have traveled to China to buy one or two things will tell you that if you're not careful, even when you travel there physically, if you're not careful, you're going to be scammed in broad daylight. Talk more of when you're shopping online. So I want you all to understand that there are scammers on this side. So whenever you want to source, you need to give sourcing your time. When you want to source for suppliers or manufacturer, you need to ensure you're giving it your 100% attention so you don't fall into the wrong hands. This is something you can do. Yeah, you can do it. Now, after you must have sourced for the product you want to buy on this website, we have several of them. I mean, we have different Chinese websites that you can use, but the most popular ones that we are using, and I mean, to me, it is one of the best. We have 1688. You know, initially, this 1688 website was created for the Chinese locals. Initially, when you go into that app, every single thing except from numbers are in Chinese. But as time goes on, you know, foreigners notice that items on this side are usually cheap, and from here you can access wholesalers, you can access factories, you can access, you know, bulk sellers. Foreigners started making use of this 1688 to source for suppliers and shop items from China directly. Now, these Chinese people now realize that, okay, this particular e-commerce website is getting loads on loads of foreign buyers. They started modifying it so that you can pay with your card. As you all know, currently you can pay on 1688 with your dollar card. And even if you go to your 1688 app now, you will notice that most of the things, or not most, some of the things there are being translated to English by themselves. Let me show you an example. Let me get my phone. Let me explain. Let me show you. I might leave it on the screen, or let me just show you all directly so you'll see it firsthand. I'm using the 1688 app, right? So this is the 1688 app, guys, can you notice that some stuff there are in English? They are written clearly in English. Before now, you can't see anything here in English. You'll be struggling to translate the stuff you're seeing. But when you notice at the top there, you can see your payment, your overseas shipment, your choice. But see, most of the things there, I don't say most, some of you like, no, only there are still some things with China. But please read. Can't you read what you're seeing here? Especially those ones at the top. You can easily read and understand. This is the 1688 app, not Chrome browser. You understand? So they started modifying it to accommodate more international buyers because they know that there are a lot of international shoppers that are buying from this site. And it is currently encouraging more factories, more manufacturers to come onto this site. Before now, there were not a lot of factories, a lot of manufacturers on this 1688 page, but currently a whole lot of them because they know they can get good customers, I mean lasting customers from here. Do you understand? So the most popular one that most people are using, even some of the big importers, they shop from here. They shop from 1688. Anything you want to buy, clothing, anything, guys, anything you want to buy is on here. You just need to know how to navigate, how to search for the best suppliers. Oh, I just saw something so beautiful. Allow me to show you. My network isn't stable. I don't want this video to be too lengthy. But guys, you understand what I'm saying? So you can shop anything from here. You can search for suppliers. After searching for these suppliers, what you need to do is pay attention to, comparing prices, comparing quality. You don't want to buy stuff just because you're seeing them on this homepage. When you see stuff on this homepage, obviously most of these videos have been edited with effects and everything. When you go ahead and buy something blindly, just looking at these pictures you're seeing here, you might not be getting the original quality you want. Most of the time, what we do is this: when you get a product you want to buy, you chat up the suppliers. You can even request for live video of that product so that you will see it clearly. You're not getting what I ordered versus what I got. You're seeing what you're buying clearly. Sometimes we go ahead to call these suppliers live through video call. Most of them currently are also on WhatsApp. You can call them on WhatsApp. If you have WeChat, you can call them on WeChat. Some of them will show you around their factory, especially if you're buying in bulk. They'll show you around their factory, around their warehouse, so you can see that yes, they are legit. So when you confirm, you can then go ahead to place order. Now, before you place your order, please, hope you are following. Hope I'm not rushing it. Newbies, hope you understand it. Before you place your order, you need to have chartered a shipping company, a third-party shipping company. If you allow them to use their own shipping company, it might be expensive because they will go ahead to use DHL, FedEx, UPS, those top expensive shipping company. But we have a lot of shipping companies that you can use that have warehouses. Most of them or some of them are Nigerians that are doing business over there and residing there. So they have warehouses there, they have workers there. They also have their warehouses in some states here in Nigeria, majorly Lagos, Kano, and Onitsha. Right, you'll see them with their warehouses in these areas. Now you need to chat up a shipping company and tell them you want to use their services to bring in your goods from China to Nigeria. They will send you their warehouse address that is in China, where your supplier will be sending your products to, and then they'll give you their rates so you know the different what they charge. I also want to mention something here, that there are different means of shipping your goods or your products from China to Nigeria depending on the one you choose. Option number one is for you to use air cargo. Air cargo is faster, but it is more expensive. Air cargo takes around 7 to 10 days. You have your items here in Nigeria and you wait for custom clearing, right? All in all, it should take around 2 weeks max. 2 weeks max. It is more expensive because they weigh your product based on the weight, the kg. You're buying items that are not too bulky, they are not heavy, or you're buying stuff for your personal use, then you can consider using air cargo. But for us that we're buying stuff in bulk, we buy stuff in cartons, numbers of cartons, of course we cannot use air cargo because we also buy to resell. So if you use air cargo and you calculate, you'll be running at loss. I mean, you will not be able to sell it. Your own price will be so ridiculous. That's why we opt for sea shipping always. I've been using sea shipping for years because I cannot bear use air. The only time I use air is when I want to import stuff for personal use. Let's say smartphone, laptop, or some petty stuff for personal use. Then I use air cargo. And please note that when you're importing products that has battery, like smartphone, power bank, all those smartwatches, these products that have batteries, there are two options. We have the air cargo through Guangzhou. We have the air cargo through Hong Kong. But for battery products, they need to go through Hong Kong. That's the best route for shipping battery items. So you need to specify to your shipping agent the type of product you're importing. If it's product that contains powdery substance, product that contains battery or liquid substance, it needs to go through the Hong Kong route if you're using air cargo. Do you understand? So that's basically it. When your product are being shipped from your supplier to your shipping company, they will let you know. You can track it yourself on 1618 very clearly. And when the shipping company loads it into the container or the cargo, they will let you know. When it arrives, they will let you know. When they are being, they will let you know. They always keep you updated so that you know how far with your items. It's not something you do blindly and you just fold your hand. You're thinking, are my goods coming? Are they not coming? No. Most of these shipping companies, especially the goods ones, they will let you know the process, so you're being carried along. Now, I have been emphasizing more on 1688. There are other sites like Pindodo. Some persons prefer Pindodo. In fact, they'll tell you that they get items at a more cheaper rate from Pindodo. Personally, I think on Pindodo, what I love shopping on Pindodo are wares. I love shopping wares because you get to see one thing with Pindodo is that you get to see lots of reviews, right? It's, you see more retailers that are buying 1, 2 piece, so they easily drop reviews. When you're buying smartphones, Pindodo is actually nice. You can search there, you can see reviews of a particular product, and you know if you can go ahead and buy that product or not. Apart from Pindodo, we have Taobao. Apart from Taobao, we have the well-known Alibaba, which is a B2B e-commerce website, right, where people from different countries can put their product to sell. You in Nigeria, you can actually list your products on Alibaba to sell. Hope you know that, right? That's why it's a business-to-business e-commerce site. Now we have Alibaba. We also have AliExpress, but I don't think I've ever bought anything from AliExpress. The reason is that AliExpress prices are for retailers or for end users, not for somebody that wants to buy and resell. If you want to buy and resell, you need to where you buy items directly from the source and you buy it at cheaper prices. That's why I love using my 1688 most of the time. My Pindodo, if there is need for, and even Alibaba, depending on where I get the best deal from. Right now, I want to do something for you all. Those of you that want to understand more about this importation stuff, I want to do something for you all. That's why I explain the process now. This is Valentine's season, season of love. Normally, what I charge for my importation cost currently is 25,000 naira. 25,000 naira. I want to hold a group training, a 3 days group training where I want to teach those of you that are interested in importation in an enclosed group, and all you'll be paying for this course is 12,000 naira. All you'll be paying for this training, 12,000 naira. Because it is the season of love, I'll be giving you at least 2 suppliers of fashion items, maybe bags, shoes, or bags, clothing, or even hair as the spirit leads, right? It is not about giving you these suppliers. Apart from giving you this giving you suppliers, all that is just an additional stuff I want to do for you all. But you're going to learn how to search for these suppliers so that you will know when you're dealing with a legit suppliers or not. If you go through my channel, you will see lots of reviews from people that have been scammed of their millions of naira on those Chinese platforms. So this is not where you just see things and you buy just like that. You need to do some inner checks to make sure you're buying from a legit source, and that's what you'll be learning in that class as well. In this 3 days training, I will ensure that I open up your eyes to things you need to understand. As somebody that has been doing this business non-stop for like 6 years, I think I am knowledgeable in this part, right? So I'm going to put you through the different apps you need to install, how to make payments, everything in an enclosed WhatsApp group. A 3 days intense training. It's going to be intense. So if you're paying, you need to be ready to practice, and you'll be paying just 12,000 naira instead of 25. This is like 50 to 60% discount of the price, right? You'll be paying 12,000 naira in an enclosed group. If you're interested, right, my WhatsApp is on the screen. You can send a direct WhatsApp message now. I don't want a whole lot of people in that group, so maybe the first 50 people, and that will be it. 12,000 naira, that will be it, or even 30, 20, depending on how the spirit leads. So you can send me a WhatsApp message, or you check the description. Once you check the description, you'll see the first link there. Click on it, it will take you to my WhatsApp. Just type only I'm interested and I want to pay for the class. You'll pay, I will add you. Our class will be starting on Sunday, 16th of February. Sunday, 16th of February. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you can start, seeing progress. You can start doing stuff on your own. I assure you for a fact. 3 days intense training. If you're ready, start making your payments now. Don't wait until February, until 15th. Do not wait. Maybe by then we'll not be accepting participants for the training. You can pay now. Book your slot now. 12,000 naira, 50%, at least 60% discounted price, right, for the class. Pay now. Be ready to learn. I want to hold you by the hand, even if you're already into it, but you still don't understand some things. Pay for this. It's going to be an investment, not just you paying. It's an investment. You want to learn and learn from somebody that is in the business, not learning from people that are just saying come and learn. They are not even in the business. You want to learn from somebody that is in the business, that can show you what you need to do, how you need to do it. So that's it about this video. If you've gotten value, smash the like button. You can equally send this video, share it to somebody you know that is interested in importing stuff from China but don't know how to go about it. Share this video with them. They also can gain from this 3 days intense training, 16th, 17th and 18th of February this 2025. So guys, I'll see you on in class. Send a WhatsApp message now to participate for this. You will definitely be grateful you did. Bye.